guys, hope you're having a great day today. All right, today is Monday. Happy Monday morning to you. For us, it's the hurricane weather. So we had looked at the weather and I was like, okay, it's showing rain. It showed rain all last week, but we did have some good days and this weekend was beautiful. And then today I was like, it's 100% chance of rain. So I'm showing you the rain at 6:30 in the morning and I'll show you the rain at probably multiple times today and probably all day, but I'm hoping not. I'm hoping we'll get a little reprieve during the day. Maybe a couple hours of sunshine to go head to the pool and get the kids out. So, but we're just gonna wait and see how I'm that. So this morning I was reading my Bible, Romans chapter 8. So go get your Bible, go read Romans 8. You need some encouragement in your life. Like from people is great for me to tell you how wonderful you are and how God has got things, and that's good reminders, but to go read God's word yourself, see what he says about you. You need that encouragement today so you know where you stand, who you're at, who's with you, who's for you. Romans 8. Go read that today. Any Bible version, whatever you got. So my day is going to go well today. We had a great weekend. Saturday we did Lauren's shower with Matthew's family. I didn't film any of that because that's over at their home and stuff, but we had a wonderful time. He has a very sweet Southern family. Super, I don't mean Southern family in a bad way. I meant Southern family in a good way. So super sweet, everybody. We just had a great time. And then we loaded up a bunch of their furniture that they had stored over there and took it over to their new apartment, which was really good. She is so busy setting up home and getting it ready. And so she's super excited. She texted last night. And so she lives, should I say what? No. She sent me pictures last night. She's like, I've got my sewing room all set up, and she took pictures of everything. And so just fun things doing when you're first starting out, all those good times. So she's gonna have her home all set up before she's even able to move in, which is good. So we did that Saturday. That was our whole day. And then yesterday we had church, which was great. That was our first Sunday back at church. Our church has been open on Sundays and Thursdays. So we opted to go Thursday because they had to limit people and we wanted to make sure that there was enough seats for everybody on Sunday. So we took a Thursday church, which was different for us. And the kids were always like, we have 2 days to worship the Lord, Mom. We have to rest on Thursday and Sunday. And I'm like, oh, you girls got me on technicality there. So, but Sunday was our first day back, which was great. We opened our kids ministry and we got to start that this week, and that was really good. That's enjoyed being back with the kids and just seeing them and just their hearts, and they're just good kids. So that was our Sunday. Came home and it was just regular, like back to normal, like back to like what it's been months ago, which was really good. So Sunday was just leave the house, don't do anything. Like for a while there we were cleaning up on Sundays because we were home. Well, now I'm like, oh, I like this. I don't do anything. I think we did load dishwasher. We did load dishwasher last night because there was a lot of dishes, but just left everything. If you saw our food here in our mess, we had I was introduced to the kids Redbox and Dollar General food challenge. Remember when I went away on my trip? If you didn't see that video of what happened when Mom was away, go watch that video. Very fun. So we had a really good time last night. We went got the Redbox. When they go to the Redbox, come back, we go to the park, walk for a little bit. Kids ride their skateboards and their scooters, and then they go across the street to the dollar store and get their treats. So I was introduced to cheese in a can and club crackers. My husband's like, honey, you're gonna love them. They're gonna be so good. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, but not bad. He kept making them. I'm like, okay, no more cheese crackers. And he's like, honey, they're so delicious. So I see why they had their fun. So we did that. We watched a movie. I fell asleep, of course. It was, we put it in later, and then I was halfway. I think it was Arctic Fox. Something to do with an Arctic Fox. I don't know what it was, but it was okay. It wasn't like the greatest movie, but I fell asleep, so I can't even tell you what happened in the movie. So that was yesterday. Got to bed later. And today, wake up Monday morning. I'm like, okay, I have lots to do today. Well, not lots. We have a lot of cleanup to do today because Monday, especially after the weekend, not doing anything. There's a little bit more cleanup, but I don't mind. I don't mind doing that at all. I enjoy it. I like cleaning my home. I like getting it together. I'm not worried about super perfection, but I do like a picked up home. So that is what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna get going. We're gonna clean up, get things going. We got some food. I'm sure we have food. We didn't make a whole lot this weekend. Grilled this weekend. We made hot dogs and hamburgers on last night, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna downsize. So I literally just made 8 burgers and 8 hot dogs. And I was like, okay, look at us way downsizing. And we still have the hot dogs and hamburgers left over. So we're learning to do with less, which is good. We still have cucumbers. I know we have tons of cucumbers, lots of veggies to eat this week. We're just gonna have a great day. I'll make some food. Don't even know. I can look at my menu, see what we got. We'll make something. So you guys ready to get going with our day? Earbud in. Today is gonna be a worship song kind of day. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna go with today. Keep me going. Usually I do sermons in the morning, but I think I'm gonna do some motivational music. That motivational music is my worship music. My worship music is my motivation. I don't need high-speed music to keep me going. I just worshiping the Lord makes me know who I am and who is for me. So go read Romans 8. All right, let's get going with our day. We got our coffee. I had my coffee mug. This is the one I got. I won this at the shower. I thought this is really cute. So I got this, had my coffee whipped cream. The powdered sugar does make it last longer. Remember, I use powdered sugar and regular sugar. The regular sugar is usually watery, a little bit watery by Monday. This is still really firm. So powdered sugar with your whipping cream. All right, let's get going with our day. All right, let's go put some music and go clean up this mess. Let's go. Remember, the power went out last time, so I didn't get WAP to dry their bathing suit because the power was out on Friday. So this is, I just set everything up here. I haven't put it away yet. Real fast, those bananas look so gross. Those dark bananas, those make the most flavorful baked items. When you're freezing bananas, like we froze a lot of bananas, but we eat a lot of bananas, like use them for smoothies and stuff. So I've depleted my banana thing in the refrigerator or the freezer. So I've made sure I bought a lot this month, like a lot of bananas. More than normal, but the kids have been eating them. I still have a thing over there. I put some in my pantry, the green ones. They seem to make them last a little bit longer. And so, but there's still one more packet in there. So hopefully I'm sure they'll eat these ones up today. And these ones, I had those really dark ones around my cupboard this weekend and they were just getting yucky where they were like the fruit flies coming. So I'm like, put them in the refrigerator because I don't want anything to do with them right now, deal with them right now. So I knew that today I would put them in the freezer, but I'm out of containers, out of these. Like, that means my freezers are full of these containers. We have so, I'm like, I don't think I've ever gone to like having nothing left. Like even these are gone, which is great. That just means I have a lot of stuff in my freezer. The air fryer, not the air fryer. So, no complaining, I won't get any more, but I'm just gonna use one of these if I need to, which I think I will. I'll just do a lot in there and use that like for a baking day or something. And when we make some stuff, I need to make some, you know, something, breakfast cookies or oatmeal cups one of these days here. I'll get some bacon in. But the really dark ones that look disgusting and gross and you're like, ooh, those are just the most flavorful bananas. I think technically a banana, yes, it's good when it's firm, but I think that if you eat them when they're really dark, that's the way it's the good true flavor. I don't know. I can't do it. I'd rather do a green banana than a white banana or a brown banana. So, but you can freeze these bananas. You can just take this and put it right in your freezer. I'm putting mine in containers just because it's easier to take out when you're baking. But if you don't have time, you can just stick this whole thing in the freezer, and then when you go use it, use a knife, and basically you peel. If you can let it thaw. If you let it thaw, it'll just get really watery, which is gross. But you can just squeeze it out pretty much out of the peel into your baking thing. Look, there's a fruit. What are those things called? Fruit bugs. Gross. And so you can just like squeeze it out. It's really gross if you can do that. Or when it's frozen, you can actually peel it really well, and it's fine. It just takes up a little more space in the banana form. So either way, they work both ways for freezing. So whatever you can do, I have just done both over the years. If you have more freezer space and you don't want to sit here and peel these bananas because it's gross, just stick them in the freezer. Or you don't have time and you're like, there's fruit bugs everywhere. Just throw them in there solid, and they'll do good that way too. So, all right, this container is not that full, so I'm gonna pour some of these small ones in here because it only took about half a container. I'll just use these, put those in here, and then I'll save my containers for something else that we use. There we go. We'll just freeze those bananas like that, and that'll work out good. All right, let's go keep going. And do you remember when I bought these candles at Michael's? And I was super excited because they were like 3 for $10 and awesome. Every single candle has burned badly. Like I've burned 2 of them so far. The other one, the wedding cake one, it's all over the side. It's like burned half weird. And it's not like because the fan is blowing weird or anything. Like I burned candles and they all burn evenly. This did not. So save yourself and don't get them there. They smell okay. They're okay. I think Big Lots has a better, like for the same price, a better variety, even Walmart. So skip those ones. Sorry, Michaels, but they just did not burn good. All right, let's go do the dining room. I'm moving this way. I like to work this way, and I'll go that way next. This is a good rain. It's so muggy outside. Lots of rain. All right, we're gonna stay inside. Nice and peaceful. It's about 8 o'clock, so keep moving.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep.
Here's the other candle, see? Burned all on the inside, but we'll use it up.
That I die, I can't hide what this is.
All right, yes, I still have a trampoline in my living room. Love it. It's not gonna stay in my living room forever, but the kids love jumping on it.
I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die.
All right, so you guys saw me put this fan together here. This is from Max Care. This is not a sponsored video part. It's just a product review. Product reviews are fun. Sponsors, when you get paid to say things, not sponsored at all. This is just product review. They send you your product, and you try it out and see how it works. So this is a fan. Now I bought another fan, and it's downstairs. I bought it off Amazon. It's a lot bigger, and I was like, it was so much more expensive. Like, you used to just get box fans, and I'm like, oh, that's good. They're cheap. That'll be great. And then I was like, well, let me get the tower fan because it uses way less space up. And so I got the one downstairs, and I'm like, this is like not as powerful as a box fan. But for the price, I was like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. But I guess if it's sitting in your room, it's just blowing and it's not as noisy or loud, that's a good thing. And so this one is Max Care. It's a lot smaller, but it works the same. So I'm like trying this out. We like fans because in my kitchen, I like to cook, and guess what? There is like not an extra fan in there, and sometimes it gets so hot, I'm like, just get me out of this kitchen. So this one, let me bring this over here. I like this. All right, I had to shut my vacuum off so you could hear this. It's got modes. It's sleep mode, where it's like nothing. This is normal, and you can change the speed of the fan. That's still not that high. I mean, still not that loud. Then you've got natural. This is kind of cool because it goes through different speeds. It goes through like slower speeds, higher speeds, so it's not just like continuously blowing. That's really cool. Like, it's down real low and it's going up higher, and now it's low again. That's kind of cool because if it's blowing, sometimes when you're sitting there, it's like you don't want it just continuously blasting on you. You like that little variety. That's really nice. And it swings where it turns, oscillates around. That's kind of cool. So for the price of this, I was looking this one up. So this is not bad. Okay, the only downfall, people, is that it's in Celsius. A lot of my viewers do Celsius, but a lot of us use Fahrenheit. So you're gonna have to learn this one because there's no way to change that, but that's a good way to teach your kids if you need to know what is Celsius. Most of the world uses Celsius except here in America. So that's kind of cool, but not bad, and it's a lot shorter and smaller, so not bad. So thank you, Max Care, for letting me try out your fan. It's great. If you look at the price, I'll put a link below on Amazon. They're giving you, I think it's $10 off coupon on there. So the price for it's free shipping. The price for this was less than the one that I paid for downstairs, and it's pushing out the same amount of air on the fan. So this is nice. Stick this in my corner and let it blow while you're sitting there. Not bad. All right, we're gonna keep going with our day. You guys ready to keep going? Max Care. Not a bad little fan. That's kind of cool. I like the back and forth natural one because it's like it's slow then high. Oh, Mama can get used to this. Nice and flowing. I like that. Sleep once you got something blowing on you. It's real quiet though. You can't even hear it. Can you turn it up on you? Okay, so you can turn it up higher. But it turns down lower, makes the, it blows as much, but it doesn't make the sound as high. That's cool. I'll just do normal. Normal, you can hear that sound all the time. I know it comes with a remote. Okay, so then it turns up. It comes with a remote kit, so you can set your timings, all that good stuff. Fun. Okay, new fan, because you know it's still hot. It's hot down here too, so. All right, I'm gonna put this over so we can blow on us today. That's nice. And I like it because it's a little bit skinnier too. My one downstairs is really big, so I didn't really want to keep it up here because it's one of those things that's like out of the big giant fan, so this will be smaller. So I can put it in my kitchen when I need it or wherever I want to sit and have some extra fan blowing because sometimes it does get hot up in this house. All right, we gotta keep going. I got laundry roll, I got floors to wash. Thank you, Max Care, for letting me try out your fan. If you guys want one, I'll put one link below. If you can, if not sponsored, just a product review. All right, let's go. All right, while the vacuums are moving the floors out there, ooh, it's hitting my camera right now. I'm gonna work on cleaning the bathroom.
I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark.
Alright, this is my favorite part of the video. I get my cleaning the toilet hate from everybody. There's some people that clean toilets by their hands, and hey, I'm one of them. And people are like, oh my goodness. I always laugh. Like if I don't save my videos. I don't save my videos like where some people have them and they're like, they can have them stored on a hard drive. I don't do that. I just put them on YouTube. So I'm like, oh, let's hope YouTube's around forever. But I laughed because someone said put together like a video clip of like your favorite times and all that, and I said mine would be literally cleaning my toilet with my hands because people were like, oh, that's gross, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. I can do that. That's why I put it on here to show you what I do because I grew up washing the toilet by hand. Hey, you wash your hands, you clean them afterwards, you're good. Those that probably don't do it by their hands, like maybe have never cloth diapered before. I have done 10 kids. A lot more than half did cloth diapers where you can't just dunk in the toilet and not touch. You gotta get your hands in that toilet and dunk that diaper and squeeze it out, or you're having a big giant mess on your hands. So I have actually just started using a toilet brush. Never used a toilet brush before. Got that to, you know, make my husband said, get a toilet brush, I'll clean toilets. But he still has not cleaned a toilet yet. And not that he won't, he just hasn't yet. So I just use a little bit of my Norwex powder. It's now laundry detergent, but it used to be called Ultra Clean. Same thing. Works awesome. I don't use anything else. People are like, what else do you use? I use vinegar. That's it for my during the week clean. And I just use my toilet brush. I scrub it around the toilet. If there's any kind of yuck on the side, I'll use the brush because you cannot just use the toilet brush on your toilet. If you just use this, like when I'm scrubbing right here, guess what? I can't get all the little cracks, and all it's doing is scrubbing it, and the water is just dripping down with whatever's on it. So you can only do so much with the toilet brush, so there's no way that can get like underneath there and clean out with all the little nooks and crannies. I know it's gross, huh? But we're talking toilet stick, people. You can't get, as much as you want to push that with it, there's no way it's gonna get underneath there. But it'll clean up all underneath. It'll scrub around. It'll do good. So that's what that does. And I flush it really good. And it goes into it, and while it's flushing, oops. And then while it's flushing, I take my brush and kind of rinse it on it. Put this back in here. And we have energy efficient. These are water efficient toilets, so it doesn't do too much water. But after you flush, then I just put a little bit more in here. And that is my bowl I will work with. Hey. Talk to a family that doesn't get sick often. We have not died, nobody's died of any kind of disease or anything, nobody even has any disease, which is good. So we do that, and I use my cloth. I start with the clean top of my toilet. Norwex, if you watch Norwex videos where you see how microfiber cleans with the colloidal silver on the inside here, it cleans, it wipes off. I used to use chemicals and my hands came out feeling like awful and nastiness. It's not worth it to me. It's not worth it to me to use chemicals. Once in a while we might use something, but not too often. We don't get stomach viruses. We don't get those kind of sicknesses. It's very rare that we do. You can go back and look on videos. I think I filmed pretty much every day for the last 2 years. I think there was maybe once or twice, maybe in 2 years, that we had a tummy virus. Not very often in our family. So I just use this, wipe off your stuff, use a different corner of your cloth to wipe it all down. Make sure you clean it. And then you do the cleanest part first. Wiping the top, do around that back thing, because that gets, if you want to know where the urine is at, people, right here, especially if you have boys in your household, because when they pee, sorry, they get back here, especially little ones, sometimes big ones too. But make sure your cloth gets back there. I think some of them people take that off. I think Lauren's toilet says, she said it pulls off. I'm like, how cool is that? So make sure you get right there. By this time my cloth has been used. I will dunk it in the water. Oh yes, I will. Take my earbud up so it doesn't drop in the water. Squeezing out, my hands are gonna be clean, people. We'll be fine. It's okay. Working hands here. The more germs you touch in the world are so much worse than a toilet, trust me. There's germs all over this world to kill you every single day. Wipe in the toilet, use a clean part of your cloth, get back behind the back here. Because behind there, like around the lid, is where it gets really yucky. Do your seat, lift your seat up, do all around this too, because urine gets on there, even if you're a lady, I know. You can't get a toilet brush to clean that. Nope, you can't. And then the bottom is very important too, right here. This is really yucky. Around that, where that lid taps down. There goes my vacuum. Rinsing it out. Wear your gloves. It's come more comfortable. That's fine. It works. Just to let you know you're not going to die from cleaning your toilet. I promise you. You will live. And those, my women friends that can cloth diaper and clean toilets by hand can attest that they are still alive and doing well. And do the bottom of your toilet all around, especially like around the sides. I should put my camera down so you can see it, but like around the sides, like that's where. Go watch the Norwex videos with the blue light and see how this works and how it takes out germs. That's what I like. That's what sold me on these. I started watching a video and they compared Clorox wipes and using this Norwex cloth with just water, and how you can see what is remainder after you clean. The Clorox wipes just had a streak and there's still germs everywhere. This actually picked up the stuff, so that's why I like my Norwex cloth, because it has it in it. So I don't like a cheaper one. I'm not a Norwex consultant, but I'm just sharing with you what I've noticed and what I enjoy using, and I can tell because the smell is not there, it actually cleans it well. If I had one of those lights, I could show you that it cleans up the germs. Alright, so to clean the toilet, make sure you get really good on the floor around it. Sometimes, again, kids or men urinate, it gets on the bottom, gets around clean around. Like if you have a rug, clean that rug. Unfortunately, I don't put a rug around mine because I know it just gets in the fibers and it stinks. Hello, vacuum. There we go, we need to go out. So clean really good there. Your toilet is clean. My toilet does not stink. There is no urine. It is clean. We're going to go into the tub now. I have to get another battery because it's dead. All right, more bathtub cleaning stuff. Other place that smells in your bathroom, toilets usually is number one, so make sure you clean around that stuff really good. And then it's more like the scummy stuff. So check your shower curtain. Sometimes look in the back of your shower curtain, pull it apart. Sometimes when it's folded up, you'll see like where it was held together, it stinks. Like if you look at the bottom of your shower curtain, check to see if there's any kind of mold or that kind of stuff. And if there is, bleach it. Bleach it to get rid of the smell in there, because that will make your bathroom stink as well. And then you just go through and just clean out really good. I again use the same thing in my shower because I like this, because I use that with a cloth and I'll just scrub. And I don't even have to scrub. That's what I like. It's like you just wipe, pretty much wipe. There's a few places sometimes I have to scrub just to get up, and it takes away all the skin grossness. That's what you want to get rid of, is the body. The body remains, the shedding of the skin in your shower. Clean that really good and wipe it on and rinse it all down. Then you won't have any smell in your bathroom, because if you come in your bathroom and smell, it shouldn't have. Like I have a slight smell because I can smell in here because I need to clean in here. So I need to get rid of that and we're going to be good to go. So let's clean our tub. when you go to rinse your Norwex cloth off, when you go to rinse your Norwex cloth off, it should be squeaky. So I just put it under the water and rinse through it, and it like has like that squeakiness to it. Does that make sense? Not actually squeaks, but it feels squeaky. So then you know all the stuff's off once again. So I'm just gonna wipe the floors here. Keeping the moisture off helps a lot. So check your cracks of your floor really good. Like in the corners, sometimes there's like yuck on the floor. I'm gonna go put you down here. There we go. And real good in the corners to make sure there's nothing left in there to make it smell. And then if you keep it dry, especially if you don't have a fan in your bathroom, take a fan and blow it in the bathroom. I know downstairs we don't have a fan in there yet, so we put a fan in there to blow to get the moisture out, because the moisture will soak up and make it be mildewy as well. And then wash your hands. And what I like the best about doing that bathroom with that Norwex stuff is that I don't usually, after cleaning, you have like dry hands and you feel like your hands are shriveled up because they have chemicals on them. Definitely don't feel that at all, and I like that feeling. I know for a little bit when everything first started, I was using bleach and cleaning, and I'm like, what am I doing to myself? I'm endangering my family by putting that stuff in their lungs where I never would have used it before. So stick with what you know. If that's bleach is all you know, then do bleach. That's your call. That's your choice. For me, I choose a little natural route, and I mean, I want to use natural everything, but just for the chemical part, I know I feel better not using it. So, all right, I got a few more things to wash in the sink here, and then I'm gonna go in my bathroom and deep clean my bathroom because I got to get that done too. All right, cleaned my toilet. I'm out of the Norwex powder. I'm actually gonna fill this one up because Lauren is now going to, I'm like, are you still cleaning the bathroom downstairs? This is, the mommy that's really paying attention. I'm like, are you still cleaning the bathroom? She's like, yeah, I'll be cleaning for another week or so. So then she's taking all her cleaning supplies to her home. So I've got another container here for my Norwex powder to use downstairs, which will be nice. Put this over the sink here. So I will fill this up for down there and fill one up for right here. Great little product. So this is good. Your toilet, another thing you can do to your toilet, sometimes if I have extra like tea tree oil, I just put a couple drops in my toilet. If you feel like that you want to sanitize it, I don't really know. I feel like if you clean it, it's good to go. But that's something you can do afterwards if you would like. All right, filling my containers here. I'm not even showing you that I'm filling my containers here. I'm using my talking. Let's go over this way. Powder. All right, nice and full. There we go. Don't waste none of that. It's costly. That was perfect, wasn't it? What did I just say? Don't waste time. Okay, so I'm gonna put these use my cloth and wipe this off here. Down here, I will put this one down here because I haven't taken anything down there for cleaning yet, but I will. Lauren said she's done, so. All right. I'm gonna pick this up because don't waste that. Get it all in here for cleaning. This toothpaste, you guys want to do white teeth? This Hello toothpaste works really good. Not a sponsor, just sharing that I like it. I use that toothpaste once a day at nighttime, and I think it really helps whiten teeth. I do have a teeth whitening through Smile Brilliant, and I do that once every, I don't know, say every month. But I really think that that this helps in between to like kind of keep the coffee stains off my teeth. So I have the Fresh Mint and coconut oil one. Not bad. I've had this tube for a long time too. I bought this months ago. I just use a little bit every night when I brush my teeth, and I think that helps a lot. The only bad thing is when you splatter, you can see all the black charcoal toothpaste all over your sink. So make sure that you spit properly and then just rinse it off really good. So, all right, let's wipe the floor and then we're done in here, which is good. All right, so lots of hair. My hair is like, it comes out a lot. Does anybody, as you get older, I think it just falls out more, but all on the floor, I'm like wiping all of it. A good way to see how clean things are, get down on the level. Turn off music. Get down on your level where you're wiping. You can see like I looked at my toilet, I'm like, oh, I missed a hair. You know, I remember back in the day when I had little babies and then I was cleaning the kitchen, and I just cleaned the top, just being a new bride, not thinking. And then one time I got down on the floor with my little babies and I was sitting there looking, I looked over at my cabinet, I'm like, ew, gross. And so I just realized how much gross was on the bottom of my cabinets where I didn't even notice that because I don't ever go down the floor. So get down on the floor today and look and go, oh, I need to clean that. Or oh, like I just got down, I looked, I'm like, oh yeah, definitely need to do that. I'm doing a deep clean as well this week. You'll see it at the end of the week. I'm starting again to go through my house. I started at the beginning of the year and we were doing homemaking with Amy on Thursdays, and so that just turned into, okay, I'm done with my house, now what do I do? So now I'm going back and I'm starting to redo again because houses do get dirty. So, all right, let's go. This is done. I'm gonna go put this out for the washer, take my bedding off. I haven't washed the bedding, get that ready, and we're gonna keep going. Now I was in here looking and I was like, ooh, I grabbed a couple things off Greg's nightstand and I'm like, you know what? I was gonna start like cleaning, but I know I'm gonna get to this room over the next few weeks, so I'm not gonna start deep cleaning. So if you set up a schedule to clean, don't worry about picking up every little thing. Like I started like going, wait a minute, my mind. Some people like will see it and they'll focus on it and go, okay, then I have to deep clean my whole room, and then they just get behind with everything. But if you have a plan, it helps with helping you stay focused to go, all right, even though this is a little bit messy, like I actually picked up and I was like, do I put it away? And I'm like, you know, I'll sit on his little, what's it, the dresser over there. And I'm like, I'll clean that eventually. So as long as you can put up with a little bit of out of the way stuff, then do that, because I know I'm gonna get to this room deep cleaning here in the next few weeks. So I'm not gonna worry too much about picking up everything. So plan out how you do things. But I know that this week I do wash my bedding. So I got everything off, took all the, I don't wash the comforter, the the bedspread very often, but I do. I'm gonna bleach that today because it is white, and white does get dirty. So I'm gonna keep this going with this. I just grabbed the cups out, straightened as best I can. I'm not worried about too perfect in the bedroom or anywhere because we're just the only ones that see it, and you know, all 20,000 of you that watch this video. So it's okay. It just helps you be a little bit more relaxed on things and all that. Ooh, I just realized. Look at ew. Okay, last time I put my mattress protector in the dryer a little bit, and I see it did melt it. I didn't even notice that till today, so we'll see. I'll try to hang it up as best I can, but don't put it in the dryer. Wow. I'm gonna have to give you a new one. All right, let's keep going. All right, so most of my cleaning is done, which is good. I've got a list here for the kids to do because I do ration out my chores for my kids. People think I do all the work. I don't do all the work. These kids do work too, but if I needed them to, they would. But I do enjoy cleaning, take care of my home as the mom. And so I've done what I've done. Now I've left the rest for them to do, which is good. The only thing we'll do is mop the floors, which I haven't done yet, but I will do that here eventually. So I'm getting out my cleaning schedule so I can kind of see what I have, since today is a rainy day, and it probably will rain all day, maybe, but maybe not, we'll see. So this week, I know at the end of the week, you're gonna see I do a deep clean in my kitchen and get it really clean. So that was part of my week 2 kitchen. I also have dining room on there. So if I have like a schedule as to what I'm supposed to do, that helps hugely. So today, the dining room is really simple to deep clean. I think I'm gonna tackle that today. It should take me probably 20 minutes, maybe. So not even that. So I'm just gonna wipe all the bar stools off, all the benches, the table legs, clean around the windows, check my curtains, see if they need to be washed. They might. I don't think I just put these up, so these are okay. They might have to do that. Clean on top of the freezer, clean the fan blades, that kind of stuff. Wipe the trash can, check the walls, all that kind of good cleaning. Get down on the level, check the floors and clean. So I'm gonna do that real quick while I'm here. The kids are getting up, getting breakfast. We're just kind of going slow today. So that way I get those 2 areas done. I can kind of mark them off my list. And so it doesn't take that long to do a deep clean that way. Just what I'm gonna do next. Okay, I haven't mopped the whole floor, but I'm gonna get my mop with some water and clean the floor real good, because I'm gonna wash the benches and chairs up and set them on the floor.
You like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. You make me anxious. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. It seems like you're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time. Dropping everything, 'cause you're stuck on my mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. So just sit with me, talking through the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think you were meant to be with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know how I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine.
Alright, I should have, usually I follow my best own advice of cleaning the top to the bottom so it doesn't make a mess. I just didn't plan on cleaning the dining room today, so I'm gonna have to re-wipe the table and pick up the fuzz that fell on the floor. But usually, clean from the top down, I just didn't plan that when I started out. Grab your...
Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as I'm with you.
And I flip my cloth around so the part that touches the floor is not touching the table. Hello, Jan. Look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise. Maxine came outside. All right, step outside for a minute. Here it is, 11:30. This is what it looks like now. Super muggy. Super muggy and wet. You can hear it raining, just not a ton. So dining room is done. I was gonna wash my curtains, but all right, had to get a new battery. So the dining room is done, which is good. Hey Ruby, you come outside for a minute, get some little bit of walking outside, go to the bathroom. She's like, yes. So the dining room's done. That didn't take that long. It took me like 20 minutes. It's finished now. So now my kitchen, which you'll see at the end of the week, is done in my dining room. So kind of going through, kind of deep cleaning again the house, which you'll see kitchen later. So don't worry about what I just said. I know it sounds so weird. What else? We're gonna go back in. Kids are having breakfast, kind of chilling. I'm just working on laundry. Here they go. It's Patches. Run, Patches, run. Run, Patches, run away. Look at. She's fine. Like look at. They chase like they're gonna eat Patches. Patches is your friend. Don't worry, Patches is a fast kitty. There's a bug in my eye. So now I'm gonna go in. Kids are gonna do their chores, and then I'm just working on laundry. I'm gonna go through and mop the floor because I didn't get to do all of it, and then just keep moving with our day. So it's good rain, muggy southern air. All right, let's go back in.
Yeah, it feels like I'm on cloud nine.
All right, it's a little bit afternoon right now. Look at it, back to rain again. It rained like a few minutes after last time I filmed. This is hurricane effects rain. So we're just in there cleaning. I'm actually doing, I just put all my laundry away, and I actually just kind of straightened my closet, and I actually straightened Greg's drawers, cleaned them out. I know I'm not gonna de-clean my room, but it looks like we're gonna be home today. So sometimes when you're home, it's good to get extra projects in. I didn't film any of that, but I did start cleaning my room a little bit. All right, it is now 3 o'clock. The sun's kind of coming out. It stops for like 5 minutes and then it goes back to pouring downpour rain. So we're keeping going. We're having a good day. It's just soaked. It's actually, look, the sun's coming out now. It's been like a few seconds. So what I've been doing is I haven't even been filming anything. It's been a few hours. I've actually been moving a few things around. So in my room here, I kind of went through and cleaned out these things. I didn't show that, but I emptied them. It's going to be hard to see in here. Greg doesn't like anything on his, so I emptied his off. He likes to put his own stuff up there. Is he even going to be able to see? Let's see, there we go. So I left that empty. This had our printer on it, like right here. I took the printer out of here and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this thing? And so then I'm like, let me move. So I actually moved our dresser over here and put this over here this way and moved a few things around. So I actually moved this here and put this here. It's a little bit like this has to be here, but this covers the hole from the cords. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit right there. So we'll see. Stuck that from in there from the living room and then put our internet thing in. I have to dust it. But this I just kind of moved around a little bit. Did this in here. Over here there was a chair here and a table. I took that out of here. I just stuck Maxine over here. Worked on my desk. I'm working on it, so that's why it's just kind of not perfect yet, but just kind of move that. I got to put this somewhere, probably on the counter. I just don't know yet, but I kind of made the living room. A few things I got to move. We like this next to it so we can get to it. This we like next to it. This never had one next to it. It was against the wall, and it's like it's kind of pointless. So we put it there. I don't know if I like it there. I kind of like it against the wall, but we're going to see. Move things around a little bit. Emptied that corner there. Put the vacuums back there. Emptied this a little bit. And then put the table. I put these on here. I'm going to try these on here for a little bit and see if I like that. That's how I originally wanted my table. So we're going to see if that works or not. I'm going to pull stuff out of chili, and then that leaves us empty up here. So again, just moving things around, and I'll stare at it for a while and say, this works, this doesn't. This corner, I like that up against the wall, but we'll just see. We're just gonna see. That's how you do your house. You put it out and then you go, that doesn't work, or yeah, that works. So we're gonna do that. So I did that. It took me like 2 hours. It was one of those days where it's literally raining, not raining. I told Jaden, I said, I wonder if they let you go to the pool, even if it's raining, but it's not actually like thunder or lightning. So, because right now it's sunny outside. I'm making the boys go out for a little bit. So it's actually sunny out here. Greg and Evan are down here working on his car in the garage. They pulled the front end. So this is, I had the boys, I'm like, come outside for a minute, but it's actually raining right now. So what I'm gonna do, so this is gonna be here for now. Let's just see if we like it. I can change it, right? That's how that goes. Like I said, one of those days where you're like, okay, I wanna start in dark. I'm gonna start moving things around a little bit because I haven't really done that a whole lot, and I do like change. And it's raining. There's not a whole lot else to do. It's 3 o'clock right now. I'm like, it's just a slow moving day. I'm taking stuff. I want to get downstairs organized, but I went to move some stuff, but I realized she still has a whole lot of stuff down. Well, not a whole lot of stuff, a little bit of stuff down there. So I'm like, we're just gonna see how it goes. So I took the 2 brown chairs, the one that I sit at my computer desk. There was one right behind next to it. That is usually like, we don't ever sit on it. I put stuff on it, and I usually sit at that desk, but I don't really need to sit at that kind of chair. Kind of need something more firmer, so I actually just took the chair from our table here. We had 2 over there. I took the one and just put that over there. I'm gonna see if that works for me. If I don't like it, I can just go back downstairs and get that big comfy chair, or get like a computer desk chair. We'll just see what we need. But then I put those 2 downstairs, so now we have 2 more chairs downstairs, and I took the table that was over here, the brown one, and put that downstairs with those 2 chairs. So it's not done down there yet. I'll show you that when we eventually, make it. Because right now there's a pile for Goodwill, a pile of trash, and Lauren's wedding stuff all in a corner, and just big stuff everywhere. But we need a few more seats down there because that's where we watch TV. So that's gonna work. So right now, I want to get dinner together. So let me put you back on the tripod here. Where's the camera piece? Over here. Let me get to the camera piece, and then we'll make some chili here. So I've got my meat here. I've already thawed it. It was frozen. I'm gonna add taco seasoning to it. All the beans that I had frozen the other day. The chili beans. I'm gonna add some pinto beans, corn, diced tomatoes, ranch powder, chopped onion, and I usually add green chili, so I'm gonna add crushed red pepper instead. All right, so I was talking to Brooklyn here. So all I do is add, this is my 10-kid taco chili, I call it. Basically, people say it's like taco soup, but it's just thicker. I feel like the soup is thinner. I've had this soup. It's basically chili. I use chili beans. My chili beans and my pinto beans look like exactly the same size. So it really doesn't look like a big difference, but that's okay. And then diced tomatoes, canned corn. The flavor comes from taco seasoning and ranch powder. So this actually is gonna be fun. I'm gonna turn this on soup. I'll turn on soup and just let it kind of heat up. This is dinner. We're gonna have this with, I'll maybe cut some lettuce up, Frito chips. There's sour cream, which we haven't had forever. And I think that's gonna be good. So easy day. It's been one of those days, like right now it's sunny out, but I know it's, okay, so at 3 o'clock it started being sunny. So let's see how long it takes to rain. So, crazy. This is just how the hurricane weather goes, but I'm happy. It's been a good day. I feel like I did stuff, even though I did actually, like, even deep clean the dining room. I'm like, okay, I feel like that was a good thing to do, but now like kind of organizing and cleaning out things in my room just a little bit. It was just literally Greg's dresser. I cleaned out and put some receipts in places, took out money, just kind of picked up the trash stuff, and then his nightstand the same thing, and my nightstand the same thing. That's all I did in there. And then straightened my closet, kind of looked at it. I've already straightened it before, so I kind of went through and picked up a few things. And so I want to get in there and like do some more deep cleaning, but I'm like, okay, not too much today, just a little bit, and then moving things around. I'm like, okay, it works. That's what you do, is you move things around. We're getting there. So I got to get to my downstairs here. I don't go down there a lot because Lauren's always down there, so she kind of keeps things good, and like if things are out of the way, she fixes them and puts them. But now she's going to be gone, so I need to kind of get like, okay, get downstairs more often and, you know, see what needs to be cleaned up. So it's good. All right, this is going to cook. We're going to be good. I'm going to go see what else we have to do. The laundry is all done. Thank goodness. Finished with the laundry. And then I thought something was wrong with my washer. It was spinning weird, and it didn't drain all the way, and it was like, I had a couple, like I think last week when I was filming, it like filled all the way up. It did that a few times, and I'm like, that's weird. And Evan did laundry, and it wasn't, it like just stopped. It was still wet, and I'm like, that's really weird. So I even called this morning thinking I had a warranty still on it, but it actually expired a few months ago, and I was like, that's okay. And so no big deal. And then I used it today, and it worked just fine. So I don't know, the setting got changed to like the first, like speed 1. It doesn't rinse out a whole lot of water, so I was able to put it on the second one, and I did all my laundry today completely fine. So I was like, thank you, Jesus. So it's good. All right, let me put this stuff away, and then this is just gonna heat up here and cook, and that's gonna be dinner. That's easy. Chili. Everybody loves chili. It's easy. Easy dinner. Let's put these away. Good to shut your lights off, even though it makes YouTube videos darker. I'm just gonna let this sit. I'm actually gonna take off put the glass lid on here so it just stays warm. All right, so I spent about a half hour. This is all done. All I do is just heat it up. So just put on slow cook and just keep it warm. This is perfect. So this is dinner. Look at this. Perfect. Dinner's done. So I've been going through. I went downstairs and kind of collected a few things. I need to text Lauren and say, you need to clean your stuff up so I can do some moving down there, because I am ready to pick some stuff up in there. So I think we'll cut avocado tonight. Do some toppings for all our stuff, and it's gonna be a good day. Good day, Maxine. She's like, I'm good down here. So, all right, let's go do. I don't know what we're gonna do. Yes, we hear you. That's right. She's like, I think I need a treat. Need a treat? Let's get you a treat. Need a treat? She's like, sure, Mom. All right, I'm gonna shut these lights off and come out of my kitchen here. Get my water, and then go see what we can do here. I might take some, let me take my camera here. I like to take some footage off here and see how much I have for the day, because then that helps me determine how much more you want me to film of my life today, so that you guys get a video. I'm gonna unplug my lights back here. My gather frame up on top. Ooh, now I can see nothing. Move all my stuff down here. All right, let's go to the living room. Everything's off. Oh, Maxine's like, do you know where your stuff is? Where's your bed? She's like, where's my bed, Mommy? Everything's moved. Look at, did you see? Do you wanna know where your bed is? She's like, it's not here. Come here. Let me show you. Come here. Let's go over this way. Come this way, Maxine. Look at. Oh, look where your new place is. Oh, there it is. Right here. Right here, Maxine, look at it. Right there. Oh, there's your new spot. Oh, she's like, thank goodness. I thought you moved it. That's your bed right there. She's like, I need to make sure. She goes, my food's right here. Look, here's your bed, Maxine. You can sit right here in your bed. All your stuff right there. There you go. Look, you can sit right in there. Nobody's been in there. She's like, I am good. I don't really know if I like this corner, but I will let you know. You gonna sleep in your bed in here? Is this your spot? She's like, I don't think so. Just maybe. She has the bacon ball, maybe. Wanna go in here? She's like, not at all. All right, now I'm gonna sit in my chair. It's gonna be a little harder. But I'm thinking it'll be good for me to not sit on such a soft, smushy chair while I'm sitting here. So, all right, then I got my desk here. I want to do a little bit of, like when I sit at my desk, I have a lot of stuff. Like I see people and I'm like, they have nothing on their desk. Mine is all like, this is my, I like the little green plants. Makes me think of life. And then I've got my sign, together they built a life they love, because my husband and I are building our life together. And then I like to be reminded that I'm blessed beyond measure, and I truly am, and I'm so thankful for what God is doing in my life. And so these I got, this is my anointing oil I got from that, remember that woman that sent me all the stuff from Israel? And this is from the tree, what was the tree? Oh, is it an olive tree? Olive tree. This is an olive wood. I think it was olive, I'm pretty sure. So that was kind of cool. You can make a necklace. So I just pulled that up to put that there because I think that's awesome. I stick that up there. There we go. So I like to do that because I do like to go through and pray for my house often. Maxine, she's like, I'm running. What are you going for? Is there a kitty out there? She's like, Mom, you have the curtains. She goes, I need to watch. She's like, I got somebody. So this is what I do. I sit, this is where my phone is. I do like to put this here so my desk is not getting ruined. Here's my remote for my fan. I just cleaned my drawers out today a little bit too. I don't really need this, but I'm going to keep it because maybe one day I don't want to go over there and push the button. Just use the remote. Maxine. This is what I use for church, so I can tell the time. I wear it no other time. And this is just all my sticky notes. I have to return this to the pool. I did not return it. So it's like, I feel bad that everything's out, but this is what I have. My earbuds are here because this is what I use. My cords are all back here because, you know, I have a laptop. And I do unplug it. Let me just shove back there. All right, that's not really much nicer and neater, but it's all back here basically, all my cords. And I don't usually see them because my laptop is open, but I do have my cords because I like to plug my phone in, and I like to have my earbuds right here, and they're plugged in all the time. And here's all my list of things to do today, and my earbuds because that's what I'm gonna be editing on. So this is what I'm sitting at my desk looking like. So I love it. Got my snacks. We bought hot tamales and my crackers. I did not open those up, but they're in there. So got to do something with this, just not sure what yet. So I'm gonna pull some footage off here because it's been a good day and see how much I have, and then we'll go from there. Does that sound good? Because I still have to get dinner ready. But this is just a good Monday, a great Monday. I feel like it's been a very successful Monday. The only good thing about rain, I feel like, I mean, it waters the earth. A lot of people don't have it. There's a lot of fires, so I'm not complaining, but it forces you to stay home and get things done. That's always a good thing too. So that's why I like the Michigan winters. Like, I mean, I like that I'd be able to be outside a lot more down south, but I liked and enjoyed that I was able to get a whole lot done in my home, I guess is the word, organized and stuff. So, because we were inside a lot, but it's all good. All right, I'm gonna pull some footage off here and get some work done. There's the thunder. It did start raining and stop raining. It just continues, so it's good. So I was just, so maybe it'll start raining when I'm outside. Hold on. Well, the temperature really dropped. It's actually a little chilly outside. So I have been working at my laptop. That's what I've been doing for the last about 2 hours editing. About halfway down this video. It's taking me a long time to edit. I don't know why, but it is. So actually, so I've been sitting at my laptop for about the last hour just working on editing today's video. So it's a big video. I was like, oh, that's a long video. So, which is good. No problems on the long video. So I was just doing that, and then I'm like, I need to get dinner for the kids. We didn't obviously go anywhere because it's raining. Like right now I'm getting rained on. It's cold too, wow. Temperature dropped. So we're just I'm gonna go and get chili. I'm gonna get all this stuff out. I think I'm gonna make it easy on myself. I'm just gonna do corn chips and chili. I'm okay with that. The kids, they're okay with no lettuce, and you can put cheese on it too, and sour cream, all the good toppings, but I think I'm just gonna keep it looking Maxine. Is it too much to walk on the, is it too wet or what? She's like, I'm not going anywhere because there's water everywhere. Go ahead, Maxine, go do your business. She's like, I don't even want to go anywhere in the rain. So much fun. So it's been a good day. It's been a great day. I hope that you've read. Did you look at the book of Romans yet that I told you to look at? Go look at that book today. Make sure you go read that today. Some point today, right? Go write it down on a piece of paper, Romans 8. And then sometime today you go read that little chapter in the Bible. That's good scripture to read for yourself. So, all right, I'm gonna go in. The kids are like, we need dinner. So I'm gonna go in and get the Fritos out, chili, scoop it up, and then this video will come to an end. So it's been a great day, like a wonderful, wonderful day. I feel like today was a great being home, catching up on things kind of day. Seems like it's just been busy lately, and I feel like I got a lot accomplished. I still have a lot more, and I texted Lauren, I'm like, okay, gonna come get your things cleaned out so we can kind of move some stuff downstairs. She's like, absolutely. So it's gonna be a good day this week. We'll get a lot of stuff done at the house back in order, and make you feel all clean and good. Makes you feel good to go through things. All right, so I'm gonna go get dinner so we can eat. All right, this is dinner. The kids are gonna eat it. This is super simple. They just like it like this, easy dinner. All right, so the kids got their chili. We're just gonna chill tonight. I'm gonna be sitting here working on today's video. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Lots of stuff, Motivational Monday, lots going on, lots getting done in the house. Let's see, Maxine's like, my bed's moved and I don't like it. Do you like your bed? I figured you'd like to be next to Mommy. She's like, I don't even like that. She goes, your comfy chair's gone and I can't sit with you. You're not next to Mommy. I'm so sorry. She's like, it's not fair. It's not fair. She usually likes right there. And then I moved this a little bit over. Usually it's a little bit closer. I kind of pushed it that way about a foot. So she's feeling like she can't sit with me. She's like, I don't even want you to pet me, Mommy. Oh, I'm so sorry. She's like, it's not right. All right. All right, so this Mama's going to go. I'm going to go work on this video so I can be done and then we can chill. We've got a... Talking to me. So we've got another movie to watch tonight, another Redbox movie, Secret Life of Pets 2, I think. So we're gonna watch that tonight, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Get lots done. Hopefully motivate you to do some stuff. Go read Romans 8 for yourself to get some motivation in yourself so you know who you are and who God says you are, right? Because that's the most important thing ever, is who God says you are. It doesn't really matter what you do or what you think you are. It's the most important is knowing who God says that you are, so that you can know beyond a shadow of a doubt how special you are. All right, have a fantastic rest of your day. See you guys again tomorrow. Okay, bye.